Congratulations on making it through another day, beautiful yogi. Whatever kind of day you had, you're going to end it well with some gentle, mindful movement as we ease our parasympathetic nervous system into sleep. You can do this right on your mattress and use any props you like, including pillows or bolsters. So grab what you need and let's talk to our mats. Okay, beautiful yogi, just take an easy Sukhasana seat on your mat or right on your mattress. And just take 3 deep breaths, inhales here with me as you shut out the outside world. Perhaps visualize yourself taking anything that remains on your to-do list, locking it away in a safe, secure box, knowing you can come back to it tomorrow when you are fresh, and committing to take this time for yourself and your health to get the rest you need to give the love to the world that you so want to give. And as you continue to mindfully breathe, just let your chin drop right down to your chest and begin to roll either ear to either shoulder. You don't want to go any farther than your shoulder, but just gently roll that neck side to side as you check in with how you're doing, physically and mentally, emotionally. Not judging how you feel, just observing. Maybe when you get this next one to the side, you extend the opposite arm and really feel that deep stretch across the top of those muscles there. And then just rotate through center. Get that on the other side. And bring the head to center, lift up. Take your left arm, extend it out, wrap your right arm around. Come into eagle arms, maybe tap your thumbs to your third eye. Stretch out through the upper back and shoulders. Take 2 or 3 deep breaths here. Breathing into that tension, pulling the shoulders down, away from the ears. Opening up across the upper back. And as you reach the tail of your last exhale, release. Open wide, open your chest, open your heart. And then bring your right arm around, wrap it with the left, and get that on the other side. Feel free to move gently. You don't have to be perfectly still. Find those sore spots and breathe relaxation into them. And release, open that chest wide again. And then come into all fours for some cat-cows to release any back tension you might feel. So inhale as you sink into cow, into the saddle of the low back. Exhale as you round up to cat. Uniting breath and body here. And come into a neutral spine. We're going to go into a child's pose, but we're going to add a thread the needle to it. So take that back arm, Lift it up, pull it through, and then sink back into child's pose. And give me a few breaths. And then ever so gently come up and just switch to the other side, lifting that other arm up, threading the needle as you sink back to child's pose. Release that shoulder tension from your day. And then coming up from here, come into a kneeling position, find one heel, take a little half camel, and then release just to a standard child's pose. And give me a 2 or 3 breaths. And when you're ready, walk it up, find that on the other side. Just releasing the low back. Just for a breath or 2 before taking that child's pose. And then bring yourself up to sit. Your legs are out in front of you. And I like to grab a bolster here, or you can use a nice squishy pillow against your belly. And we're just gonna lean forward. You can reach for the toes if you like, but just come into a forward fold. In the Yin tradition, it's called a caterpillar pose. What you wanna do, and why we're using the pillow, is to avoid aggravating your lumbar spine. It gives you a little support, and it reminds you if you have any low back problems to keep that back up and elongated, reaching out from the hips instead of curving forward, because when you do, that takes the weight of your head, your shoulders, your upper back, transfers it to the low back. And if you have any disc degeneration, it can make the jelly pop out of the donuts, rub against your spine, and whew, does that hurt? I know from personal experience. So don't do that to yourself. Be kind to yourself as you come out of this one. And take your bolster, place it right underneath your hips. So you might want to come up and sit on it. And then bring yourself down. We're going to go into a supine pigeon. So bring that leg up, cross it over. And you might find with the help of a pillow or bolster that this is enough hip opening. If you need a little more, go ahead and reach through. As you come out of this one, place that down. Just lift this top foot up and back. Give it a little extra stretch there for the hamstring. Maybe rotate out through the ankle if you've been standing at a register, stocking shelves. doing anything on your feet, delivering mail. This feels so good. To release that tension from your legs and get the blood flowing back up through them. Just hold, take a breath or two. And then release and switch to the other side. So the other leg comes up and crosses. And again, you might feel enough right here with the bolster especially, but if you need a little more, take it back. I think I might have actually made peace with my little horsefly friend. He was sitting on the end of my mat. I chose to take the path of peace, and then he was buzzing in my ear, but he didn't bite me, which is amazing. Think about that. Use this time to modify your own energy, because like energy does attract like. Take that bottom heel down. So if you are peaceful, more peace will follow. If you are violent and angry, you attract more violent and angry energy. So if you don't want that, change starts within. And that's why we end our day by talking to our mats, observing how we did across the course of the day, and not beating ourselves up if we made mistakes. Just simply saying, how could I do that better? And mindfully exploring a new path. Take that leg down, please. Remove your bolster. Bring your knees into the chest as you give yourself a final hug. Thank you so much for choosing to end your day with Only in Sedona. Please check out our websites. It has been redone, and we are taking private clients now. So if you are interested in one-on-one or small group yoga instruction, get in touch with us through our website, and we look forward to meeting you. But in the meantime, look for our new shows coming every Wednesday. As you release into Shavasana, thank you for ending your day with Only in Sedona Yoga. Please subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much. Namaste and good night.